Hello, welcome to the first annual, I don't know how this shit gonna work, episode of Interverse News. Well, I'm gonna be giving you the top 10 of whatever's happening in the country. You see me look like this? I'm reading the shit. It's not a teleprompter, it's a big ass TV with the fucking shit on it. This is our improv. I haven't wrote anything down. Let's hopefully make this first episode. Now this shit is starting off. Okay, first up, we're going to talk about Comcast. Company announces plan to introduce TV watching apps to replace cable box. For those of you who don't know, if you literally go to Google and Google whatever the fuck you're trying to watch and put stream behind it, you don't need Comcast or the fucking, I guess you do need the cable company. All you need is the internet. Fuck cable. Cable's over. Cable's over. Jason Bourne officially released the trailer for the upcoming action film, and I am so fucking psyched because this year for movies has been like fangasmic, if that's a word. Fangasmic. It's been one fangasmic ass year. So I mean, if they're gonna give us more of the licenses that we fucking love, more power to you. I can't fucking wait. Fucking redo every fucking thing. Nigga, the Godfather. Alright. And that's not funny because I'm not a funny person. I'm not a comedian. I'm just doing this shit. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go to Google Doodle. Company search engine honors Prince with Purple Rain. Shout out to Google. Explanation there. Hasbro. Paramount Pictures reveals a list of writers working on the toy company's cinematic universe. And I'm one of those fans that grew up loving the 80s TV shows that they're making movies out of. And like Turtles is the only one I can be like, yeah, because it looks like the 80s TV show. Everything else looked like some shit they just made up. So when you look at Hasbro's line that already came out, like G.I. Joe and Transformers, they're really already struggling trying to get into this whole universe structure that everyone, that's a big fad now. I mean, we got Disney doing it with both with Marvel and Star Wars, and DC's doing it. So of course, I mean, even Hanna-Barbera is doing it with a comic line, which is going to be awesome, you know? I miss Johnny Quest. So of course Hasbro is going to try to jump in on it, and well, it's already there. Try to make it good or better. Anyway, Canada. Country to introduce legalization that would legalize recreational marijuana. I swear, one more fucked up ass thing happened in this country, I'm seriously going to Canada. Let's see. Pinellas County, Florida. Dashcam footage appeals to show officers stand by as 3 teens drown. Okay. Just because I'm gonna put it into, I hate to bring up racism, but I'm gonna put it in the racist terms. As a black man, I wouldn't want to be discriminated against to think that I'm just like every other black man. I'm sure a police officer feel the same way. So I'm not gonna even look at it saying that all cops are bad. I'm going to look at it saying that nobody gives a fuck about anybody. How can I prove it? Let's see. They say, it was a dash cam. I was about to say somebody recorded the shit, but this ain't the first thing. I mean, the dash cam got him, but somebody probably recorded the shit of him just watching. Nobody gives a fuck. This is not a good thing. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Educator speaks out about presidential candidates and climate change. I love how Bill and Neil and a whole bunch of our scientists are going to Twitter and they're making science look cool. Again, you know? From a geek standpoint, it ain't been cool in a while. But I don't put logic with my presidential candidates because I and this is opinion. I'm pretty much, I'm under the opinion that they're just going to tell me whatever the fuck I want to hear anyway. You know what I mean? So if them bitches said climate change, I don't know, global warming that's turned like into a big ass monster or some shit, I wouldn't fucking believe him. You know what I mean? So I'm glad Bill is telling people, whoa, 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 this guy's a dumbass. You know what I mean? But Bill, I still need my hoverboard. I still need my time machine and a whole bunch of scientific shit that's taking away time for messing with these actors that's going to play public office. Alright, moving on. Lonnie Mack, guitarist and vocalist, dies at 74. Record label says. Rest in peace, Lonnie Mack. You didn't get much preference because our top story, Prince has died. And it's kind of fucked up just leading to Prince like that. But I had to talk about Prince. I guess this was started all this. Because nobody understands the appreciation that musicians have for this guy. I mean, now in the day of age where all our musicians, all they have to do is just press a button and a symphony of orchestrated bullshit comes out of the computer and they and all that shit, you know what I mean? We don't really get good music. Hell, I mean, rap and hip hop hardly gets any live instrumentation. So when we talk about Prince, we're talking about a guy that came on stage and he used real instruments, but that's not the big thing that set him apart from everybody. Prince knew how to play every fucking instrument on that motherfucking stage. He wasn't only a writer, he was a literal genius. He knew the role that a guitar would play compared to a piano, which he wanted just to string along with soft chords. He knew each role. The man was a genius, you know what I mean? And what really shows is back in the 90s when he went by the artist formerly known, he started going against the record label. It showed that this man is as big as Michael Jackson. You can't stop him. They stopped commercializing him, you know what I mean? They took the man's name, and it really shows how entertainers can be like slaves, like Kanye would say, you know, even though I'm not. But it really shows because all your art that you make under this stable, whether it be acting, whether it be music, it belongs to that label or whatever that entertainment house is. You know what I mean? So someone as big as Prince to fight that label and Michael Jackson did the same thing. You know, none of that stuff, not even themselves and their names and how they're supposed to act in public or the role that they're supposed to play to go along with their art, none of that belongs to them. You know what I mean? So this guy basically fought these labels and still was popular till today. I mean, the man released a hot-ass album last year. Not only that, he reinvented himself with every form of genre of music that would arise from when he started, because new forms have evolved and came up, and this man, he stayed. Dude, if you were to listen to what he just dropped in 2015, it sounds way better than anything that's on the goddamn radio. You know what I mean? So, of course, to cut this long video short and to end our first episode, even though it's on a kind of a down note, we're honoring his purple greatness, his motherfucking self. Shout out to Prince. Rest in peace. This is the Interverse, our first news story. And hey, anybody watching this, if y'all want to give it a name, drop it in the comments. Subscribe, like, and we'll keep on cranking up shit. Content creators out.